angels. Today we're doing a sewing video and I'm really excited because I don't really do these often. I think I have like one on my channel, so I think we should do these more, but I'll let you guys decide. It's up to you guys.
Calling in all divas, it's time to glitter up your day with Simona.
The first thing I want to do is take this top and revamp it. I want to make, I don't really know how to explain it. I guess you guys will just see the vision as I go. But I'm thinking to kind of have a halter situation where there's like string that ties in the back. And then I want the bottom to be like a lettuce trim, asymmetrical silhouette. So far I made the strap, which might be a little short, we'll see. And I hemmed the top of the shirt, so I'm gonna try it on right now. Make sure it's not too loose. Even if it's a little loose, I don't care. I don't feel like fixing it. Okay, it feels like good enough, because I'll also have the strap to make sure the top doesn't fall down. It is a little loose though, but I knew that before hemming the top because I measured it side to side. But yeah, that's kind of how it looks for now. I'm gonna sew the strap on next, and then I'm going to make the edges here like a lettuce hem. Also, I want to know what you guys watch when you're sewing. I have Totally Spies on my iPad right now. I love watching like my favorite 2000s cartoons. I feel like that's also my like #1 inspiration with sewing. So like Bratz, Monster High, Winx Club, Totally Spies, Ever After High. Here's how the top looks. I also forgot to mention, I don't know if I said this like when I was like talking about the vision for this top, but I also added a little scrunch here that's like probably barely noticeable. But anyways, that's how the lettuce trim looks. The only thing I'm a little worried about is like these straps are not good. Like they're really wide and I just feel like tying it might like twist and kind of look bad. So we'll see how it looks on. So the other problem, actually the straps I don't even mind. The straps are fine. The one problem, which I kind of already mentioned, is the fact that this top is kind of loose. But I still think it's cute. This top reminds me of Winx Club. Any like asymmetrical lettuce trim type tops just remind me of Winx Club. So yeah, I mean the color scheme and like the pattern and the texture of the material isn't very Winx Club, but the silhouette is, you know what I mean? So I do want to like recreate the silhouette with different fabrics that will look more like Winx Club-y. If I was gonna actually like put more time and effort to make this top almost perfect, before doing the lettuce trim, I would have hemmed like the top to be a bit tighter so that this part is actually like stuck to my skin, but it doesn't matter. And the other thing too is I'm not wearing a bra, and I like never wear bras, but if needed, if I really wanted to fill it out, which I don't need to fill it out, but if I wanted to, I could put a bra on. I guess it'll just have to be a strapless one. So what do we think? Be honest. So I think what we're gonna work on next, I'm trying to base it off like what thread and type of needle I already have in my machine, because I hate between projects like completely switching the needle, completely switching the thread. You know, like that's a lot of effort. By the way, guys, I don't know if, I guess this was like subconscious, but this top I made, this silhouette, like the exact silhouette, I had a sketch of it in my sketchbook. So I guess subconsciously I knew that I wanted this top, you know, I forgot I drew it. But I was looking through and I got a little bit of inspiration for this top. But also, we're just gonna like cut and figure out along the way what we're gonna do exactly, you know. because you never know, like, with the material and stuff, like, the feel of it, how it sits, you never know what direction you're gonna end up wanting to go and, like, what's best for the material. Now I'm gonna take this shirt in a little bit so it actually fits me. I don't know if you would count that as upcycling, because I'm not, like, changing anything about the shirt. I'm just making it fit me. This is how the shirt looks now. The only thing I have left to do is cut the excess off. I just wanted to try it on first, make sure everything was fine before snipping away the extra. But yeah, this is how it looks. Fits me better now. So that was like so quick. I don't know if that even counts. Here's the top so far. So I hemmed it on the side so that it fits me, and I did one sleeve, and I'm gonna do the next. But that's like the before, that's the after. I really like how this looks. So it's just a little tedious or whatever, but it's turning out really cute. So if I ever get like a job again, if I'm like working in an office, this is what I would want to wear. Also, I have pins here because I was thinking of maybe pinning this down to be open. I'll decide that at the end because I don't know like if it'll really like sit the way I want it. That's why I'm debating maybe sewing these parts down. Here's the top, guys. I think it's really cute. I thought shit was gonna go wrong. Surprisingly, nothing really went wrong, but also I didn't do much. I didn't do anything crazy. I think things go wrong more if I'm like actually starting off with like nothing. But this, because it's like upcycling, because I'm literally taking a shirt and just fixing it, I already like have the shape, so you can't really go wrong. I did like 2 fittings where I tried it, pinned it, and then I sewed it, and then one side was still not snatched enough, so I just like fixed that. I'm still debating if I should sew this part down. If I do, that's gonna be another day. But that's the shirt. Want you to be my emergency contact. Guys, that was the video. I didn't do much. Recap, I made this top. I just hemmed this, which takes no effort, no skill. And then this, which didn't really take that long. I just take long. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I stop and think for too long or what. But anyways, thank you for watching, angels. Don't mind the mess in my room, okay? I need to organize it a little bit. I need to do some redecorating. But anyways, if you guys want more sewing videos, let me know. Thank you for watching, angels, and make sure there's some glitter everywhere you go. Mwah.